A terrible, terrible oversight. I've got a plan. Oh. How long have you boys been here for? How did this happen? Wait, no, you can get down. Oh, no. How long have you been here for? What is this madness? Dig this out. Haha! What am I trying to do here? That's not gonna work. Just hop down here and stop being a dangus. And then what I want to do is take Ada, move her to here, and then we'll unequip her suit and do a tiny piss. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, Ada, go home. You're drunk. Oh, and Frankie came and did his thing. Alright. Alright, is the base still starving of air? It probably is. It'll be alright for a little bit longer yet. So, all these power connections should now be back online. I'm actually going to connect this up there. And we'll deconstruct these wires. And these don't have any pump connections yet, but eventually these will be for carbon dioxide. And progress. Lovely. Should build exit rooms with automation to clean pee-pee and mesh tiles and mini pumps. I might have to build a floor under it because I don't want to move this. So maybe I will do like... The thing is, they'll pee on this spot, won't they? Or will they pee... They'll pee on this spot, I think, when they come back in. That's where they take the suit off. So I don't think I can fit in a tray unless I moved everything. Should really not be ideal. Now then, all these rooms are on the same automation, aren't they? So I can remove all the beds without worrying too much. I think. So sexy bed is 200. So we can spare this for now. We can do this. Nice. I probably should have done this not at the end of the cycle, but I did, alright? I just did it. Like an idiot. I regret nothing. They can sleep on the floor for a day. It's fine. I'm putting them in the sexy ones. There we go. Lovely. Could just manage to space properly so they never pee in the suits. I'm doing 3 builds at once! Plus rejigging my wires. Give me a break. I didn't see a single tile that went wrong. Come on! Don't be like that. It's a busy boy. Oops. Fuck me. Do you know what it is? I've got my biltong where my mouth should be. Priorities. Right, we need to figure out this boy. Built them at the right level. I hope to fuck I did. Yeah, I did. I need to change my default build, everything at 9 shenanigans. Let's just, although this does need to be a 9. Let's just dial this back a little bit. There we go. Right, I'm going to give him a minute to breathe. I say breathe, there's no oxygen in the base, but you get what I mean. I'm going to give them a minute to adjust themselves. Figure themselves out. Find their true inner self and belief. You know? I need to make sure they're comfortable with the decisions they've made in life. And that they're willing to step forward and excel. And exceed. Believe. Achieve. Look at my sleeve. Steve. This is why I don't do inspirational speeches, guys. Believe, achieve. Oh, hey, Steve. Stop grabbing my sleeve. He's going to give them a minute. Continues to put down priority 8. Yes, I'm only foregoing priority 9, so they do some grooming. That's it. All right. So, this was what I was meant to be finishing off as well, so that needs to be done. Once this is done, I can seal this up and we can start actually moving some of these eggs straight away. So, for example, I've forgotten what I've done here already. So this is for stone hatch eggs. Stone hatching egg. Perfect. Oh. I've done this completely wrong. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second, alright? Here's the boy. Of course, I don't have a conveyor overlay. Oh, I know what I've done. It should have been feeding through the white port, unless green. Oh. That's where I've gone shit or bust. No, I should be able to do it either way. It's just because I've not got a thing on the end of it, I think. Where does this go? There. Yeah, I didn't carry on this fucking thing, did I? I didn't carry on the conveyor. So this is meant to, like, I don't know, go up here or something. Into there. And this is my everything else one anyway. Like we did tell you. Listen, I'm not disputing you guys told me. I'm just saying, I probably didn't listen. That's what I'm saying. I'm an idiot. That's terrible. I can prettify this better. I can make this better. It just needs to go outside. Oh, God. I'm not happy with this. Not happy with that one bit. So I don't really want these eggs to be coming through here again. I'd rather it go up here. It's going to be a pain in the ass to build, but it's no drama. Now I've put a dozen eggs in here, which is incredible. Go, go, go. Fix, fix, fix. Make good, happy, nice now. So what's the goal for this run? No idea yet, Banger. No idea. How can you see to build anything with it being dark? Yeah, it is a little bit challenging, but I like it. I like it being this dark. It's sexy. You know what happens in the dark? Sexy times. Unless I'm feeling like Flamboyant Tuesday. Get out! Are you in there? Get out! You pip jerk. Okay. Nice. Yeah, these guys are going crazy down here. We have run out of coal though, but that's fine. Nice, done all the rooms, made it all pretty. Just do a few low priority sweeps just so we can tidy this out at some point. And that's got to be way better. Get this done now, please, for that pip jerk goes back in there. So I think that was right. Hold on a minute, let me just check this. So, blep. So this will output a green signal if below 8. So we've got 1,000,000 eggs in here now that need to be moved. That's fine. We'll just do a little sweep in a minute. How many critters have we got in here? Fuck. The shut-off so far from the room, isn't that risky for getting too many eggs? I have to show the discussed. As soon as the egg is on the belt, it's counted again. So as soon as it's back on the belt, the sensor should read it. What I need to make sure is that this is like for 1 second. It's basically slightly different from where I built this in the past. I think what I've done previously is I've had it so that it's been like this. Bang. So I'd have done it like that instead. And this would have been for dumping the eggs elsewhere. This would have been for eggs coming into the build, this line. And I've just done it slightly differently this time. It's fine. I like to confuse myself by doing things backwards occasionally. Clowntown, thank you for the host, buddy. And 11JC, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Do metal refineries still bug out these days? No, not really, as long as you've got like a buffer for them. If you're running the liquid straight through, it's fine. If you're trying to recycle the same coolant, then you need to make sure you've got a buffer in there. So, you know, your hot liquid comes out and gets buffered. I'm going to murder some of these eggs. I'm going to murder some and I'm going to incubate some. Stone hatchling eggs. 7. Because I'm not that asked about the stone hatchings. They can take as long as they want to get back online. We've still got 100 tons of coal, and I've got loads more to dig out as well. What I care about is this boy, my little diamond in the rough. All right then. So this is now done. So we've got a little overpressurized bit here. I might. No, I need to get them out. What I should probably do is replace some more of these wires around the base to give me some proper circuits. That's fine. Are we suffocating? We're okay for the minute. Okay for the minute. It was an elderly one there, wasn't there? Elderly. Yeah, 2 elderly. Look at Pryor, the smart boy. Jumps up on the ladder to fuck up the hatch. No messing about. Ada, on the other hand, idiot. Pryor's a smart one. Right then, so what I could do is start dumping this stuff up here. Because this is where we're going to have everything else chunking out. Like so. And then we can get to the rest of this when we can. So I'm going to have another emergency in a minute that needs dealing with. Let's pick this meat up off the ground. So this is going to be for meat, coal, what's going to be in here? Meat, coal, critter eggs, which will be diamond hatchling eggs, sage hatchling eggs, smooth hatchling eggs, and that should be everything. Get all these other fucking knobhead eggs out of here now. Good. And then if we can get this built with some urgency. That would be ideal. And I think I might run this line actually up here instead. So I'm going to need to run quite a few conveyors through the base, I think. So we'll get rid of Hugh. And we're going to get rid of Hugh as well. Holy shit, this is nearly a nature reserve up here. Maybe we should make this into a nature reserve. Right, I feel like this should be okay now. Come on. Good. How are these rooms doing now? 7, 6. Fine. Alright. Just want to finish this, and then I can walk away from this, and it should be alright. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's green for now. That's good. That's real good. Get that meat. I want to incubate this egg. I'm too impatient. Right, so we'll let me just do this conveyor stuff before I do anything else. This stuff... Need some ladders and stuff to get to a lot of this. Or to a few bits of this anyway. Or maybe... I kind of want to do like a tungsten core. Just for shits and giggles. We could just do it with diamond. Diamond would be pretty. Diamond would be real pretty. Let's do that. Alright. Come on. Do the thing. I need to go. Customers need to leave. Don't want to. Oh, okay. I'll still be here, mate. I'm here for a while tonight. I'll be another one, probably 11ish or so. I'll be here for a few more hours yet, mate. Don't worry. Not sure, Petrol. I'm so impatient playing this game. I'm excited now, that's the thing. I get excitable. These boys are still going strong. Pumping, pumping. Oh, I can have so much salt water from this as well. Crazy. I feel like we need to do a dig down here so we can lower some of this water. Not a priority 9 though. Like, what's wrong with me? So much salt water up here, holy shit. Right then, so the next thing I desperately need to do is actually the oxygen build. Like, I keep going off and digging little bits of algae, but eventually I'm going to get to that point where I realise there's no algae left. So, we should do this cooling setup now, really. I will map out a couple of save me, I'm struggling digs. Excuse me. And a lot of the stuff I'm going to want to clear out anyway, to be honest. I'll do this with like 6. Get rid of some of this stuff that's just making poo gas down here. I've still got loads more slime biome stuff to dig out, so I'm not actually that worried. It's just I don't really want to constantly be stopping what I'm doing to go and rush off and do a load of digging. Realistically. Let's just finish these last couple of pieces, come on. The sorting up here is pretty easy. We just need to send like meat to a storage that we've not made yet. Eggs into here, which is the most important bit. The meat my dupes can just handle, honestly. It's not really a big deal. As long as it gets away from the hatches, that's the main thing. Should really sort these Drecos out as well. I'm just going to murder all the glossy eggs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I'm just going to murder all the glossy eggs. And Dracula eggs. There we go. So we can now be getting stuff out for you. Along with our eggs and stuff that are cocking things up. The only thing that might cock us up here is if an egg stays on the... Oh no, the egg shouldn't come through there. Only eggs that'll move through is like hatchling eggs and stuff. The stone eggs will go out this way, so that's fine. We're just dealing with the backlog at the minute, because there'll be lots and lots of coal and stuff up here. Yeah, nice. Okay. These both need to be a 9 again, so I've deconstructed them that many times. Eventually these won't need to be done by my dupes at all. We just need to get the old receptacle online. Which is going to be probably coming from, I think, somewhere down here. I think I'm going to do like a storage area in this dead space. We'll fill it up with water to a point, and then we'll have like a storage area where everything can be dropped, and then I'll have like a few storage bins that will give me like essential stuff maybe. Oh dear. I have a lot of lettuce, which has given me a bit of a false positive. Oh. Alright, 6 it is. Do I do this next? Or no, I'm doing the coolant. I keep putting this off and putting this off. Let's get some boys down here and get this done with some urgency. Could also make a load of tofu, just realised. We've probably got loads of nosh beans kicking around, haven't we? Ivan, how's it going? Makes the game harder, dupes get negative speed in the dark. Yeah, basically. The lights out mod just makes them slower and they can't dig as well and all sorts of negatives. A little bit debilitating in the early game, honestly. It's not so bad now that our dupes have leveled up a bit. We're not feeling it as much, but in the early game it was a bit savage. Yeah, it's not too bad now. We've got our Atmos suits as well now, which is making them all a wee bit happier. Bang, bang. Beautiful. Bang, bang. Oh, God, that's so much better. No, again, I think I'm going to hold off with some of these... Oh, Jesus. Some of these boys. There's a lot of dupes that'll just be spending a lot of time massaging, which I don't really need right now, and I'm probably going to want to swap some more dupes over to cooking when I get this kitchen up and running. So... So what I'm thinking is I could actually have some coolant on top of the steam turbines here, just in contact with these metal tiles, and then seal up the build on the outside, and I think that'll keep them nice and cool. I'm going to want to... We want a bit of ceramic in a couple... Oh shit, we've been making ceramic like crazy. I was not aware of this. I was not aware of this one bit. Construction, excavation, machinery, husbandry, medicine, creativity. Don't really care about any of them. Right, let's get the rest of this built. Gonna be absorbed into this tile, isn't it? I've kind of made a bit of a derp here. Kind of made a bit of a derp. Yeah, that'll be fine. You'll never know. I want this to be metal, actually, don't I? And they need to get that corner done first. Alright then, so what we want in here is... excuse me. We want a couple of aqua tuners. And... I feel like I want them going to an reservoir first. I'm not going to have the room to do this how I want to. I would like a reservoir in here. I don't necessarily need one, but it would be nice. Would have been nice. We'll figure it out. So, fortunately, I do have a bit of ceramic, so I can do this. Bam, 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 bam. What the flow is going to be here? Yeah, that's more important. Goes from this side down. And then you can go like so. Might give it a bit more buffer. Because of reasons. So that's that. We'll do the same on this side if we can. And then we'll want an thermo sensor made of gold. And a bit of automation. Okay. Let's put them there. That will be cleaner. And then we can go bank, 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 bank. There we go. Right, I'm going to beast all this now because they've had a cycle or so to dick about and tidy up some of these other bits. This will come to once we got our auction sorted. I don't want to be having to fight running off digging algae and stuff, so we can get the auction sorted now, be in a better spot. So we'll just have to smash this as quick as we can. And I think... we're going to do this. And I'm also going to need to be able to get some power down here for the aqua tuners as well, which I might just do with normal circuits, honestly. I'm going to have a chunky, god damn it, chunky boy wire coming down here. So why not? I can just put a transformer in here. I'm in planning mode again, alright? This happens occasionally. You know? I lose my way for a minute, we deal with the drama, and then planning happens. And all is well again. I'll just do something simple like that rather than trying to thread through a heavy watt wire, which I can't be arsed with. So that's all good. Nice. Why have I put a NOT gate on here? Why have I done that? I want a filter gate. I did have a very late night last night with Chunga, in fairness, mate. We did a late night stream last night. Oh, Sparkle Boy. You see that? Whee! Who was it? Who was sparkling? Oh, it's Buzzley the Fluffy. So, Sparkle streaking. Berling. Athletics plus 8. Jesus. Look at him go. That's the only one we've really seen so far. I've not seen any like balloon animals or anything that I'm aware of. How the fuck am I going to vacuum all this out? Holy shit, looks psycho. Yeah, the eyes are a little bit weird. We did comment on that. The eyes are a little bit peculiar. Ah, shit, I've done a derp. Eyes are a little bit peculiar. Oh no, this is fine, because it's going to be in contact with this, that's fine. I thought I'd done a derp, but it's fine. It's not a full derp, just a little one. And I think what I'll do is... we'll do this first. I'm going to have to do that as well. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's a big chunky circuit. Copy. Alright. So then we can get a bit of ethanol in here. Let's some of them put up random flower stickers. I've not seen anything like that yet. Oh, flower stickers. I mean, our average decor is pretty bad. We do have like quite a big, expansive base, and they spend a lot of time in really bad decor areas. So it's probably to be expected. I mean, I don't really understand how it works. I've not spent any time in debug to have a play and tinker with it. A lot of idle tubes. Let's sweep some of this gubbins. Got little wild critters everywhere. I love it. I like having little wild boys all over the place. It makes me smile. I don't understand why we have some slime in the middle of the base. That does not compute. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's quite a lot they put in there. 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's plenty. Jesus. I'll onto the diamond hatches a little while. Yeah, I'm trying not to look at him, but probably a little while. I think it was like 40% last time I looked or something. Let's have a look. Only because you've asked. 54%. I should just incubate it. I keep saying that and then not doing it. I'd like to fix our wiring situation and tidy up a lot of this shit. We're going to need a lot of circuits when we come to want to put this stuff on as well, aren't we? Jesus, forgot about that. Jesus. Where can I put an incubator on the quick? God damn it. Only grams in here at the minute. Right, let's do this, and that's that done. Nice, I'm glad they did that in the right order. Very good. Food, incubator, go, power. Excellent. Perfect. Go. Nice, nice, nice. I think Ignis will be fine for this. We are going to bleed a bit of heat, but honestly, it's not the end of the world. It'll be alright. Nice. Perfect. Now then, again, I've got to make this a vacuum, which is a little bit annoying. What would be a good way of doing that? It's going to be annoying as hell, but you're going to have to bear with me. I'm just going to whack a pump in here or something. Something like that. Lep. Don't look at this. E. I wish I had some naphtha. That's what I'm missing this playthrough. I had naphtha last stream. It made all this a doddle. No mess, no fuss. No muss, no fuss. No puss. No muss, no fuss, no puss. Oh, it's going to make a right mess. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that before I put in any water. Not vacuuming the turbine rooms. No, not bothered about them, mate. They can still have a bit of oxygen in there. It's fine. I mean, these are essentially done now. A little bit of oxygen and some ethanol. Should be fine. Again, there will be some heat bleed and stuff, but I'm not that bothered, really. Come on. A bit of water. Alright, so I'll make a little derpy liquid lock. I'll throw in a pump. I'll rip some of the floor out. And then we should be able to seal it up on the way out. That should be fine. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. I wonder it too wide, then cross build the tiles again. What? What do you mean, Chikoke? Is this all settled down a bit now? Hoping it has. Oh, wait. I'll need to mope first. Need to do a little mope. Yeah, let's get rid of you and drop this down. Why the cooling fan? Won't the steam turbine cool on its own? No. Steam turbine's only self-cool if you close some of the ports and run its own piping behind it. I'm not doing that. Basically, I've just realised I've made a huge mistake. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm cooling an block of metal. Let's get rid of these. I'm cooling a block of metal in the middle. I'm going to pass some gases through. Wah. Wah. And then as an offshot of that, the turbine is in contact with the coolant as well. So it should all keep itself nice and chill. in my head, in my brain. That's how I've decided it's going to work. Have I put this water in the wrong place? I fucking have. I'm an idiot. Let's... Fuck's sake. Alright. I'm building with sandstone. Why am I still building with sandstone? What's... Oh, there is sandstone right here. Whatever. I was going to say, I'm sure they're running miles to go and get it. I don't actually need to do any of this stuff now. Don't need to fill this in. Alright. I'm gonna need access to the loop in order to pump in some water as well. I'm probably gonna use polluted water for this, as it's the best thing I've got for now. Which will be fine. So let's seal this bitch up. Deconstruct this so it's a bit quicker. And then just throw in and pump for now. What's on you? Buckle. We're getting there. Won't be long till we can turn this on. Where are we going to get some water from? Oh shit. God damn, I've forgotten all about that. Where am I going to put this wetter? Oh, and also I need to put some water in here, don't I? I've just realised. I need and feed coming in here. So I can pump in some water to kick everything off. Nearly forgot. We'll just do it like this. Ceramic, really? I don't think so. I don't think so. Just a bit of igneous would be fine. Nearly forgot, guys. And I might do it out the bottom, actually. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I need to decide what I'm going to do with this water. Where it's going to go. This is very, very germ-laden water. Where do I want this to go? Suggestions. What's the heat source for this loop? The heat source? Yeah, oxygen, sorry. Yeah, so we're cooling down the oxygen. That's the plan. I think it looks pretty as well. So we're going to have like 6 pipes coming through here ultimately. A couple I'll divert for suits, depending on where the suits ultimately end up being. And then the rest will be like feeds from over... How did I do it on this side? Over here. So, you know, there's my different feeds coming in. Oh. I'll have 6 of these pipes, ultimately. If you see what I'm putting down, and then they'll go through here, and then it'll cool them off. I don't know if this will be enough, but we'll soon find out. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm winging it as I go. I'm thinking 10 kilos of liquid versus 6 kilos of gas. Ish. It'll be fine. I just heard a Shinebull catch. Oh, there he is. There's the little babby. He's hiding behind a seed. He's so tiny. He's hiding behind a tiny seed. Is the base dead? Are we out of breathable air? Nearly. Very nearly. Oh. That explains why stuff's getting funky up here. Give me some of this, please. Just a few kilos more is all I need. And do we have any around here that I can liberate? Like this stoof. I mean, you know me, guys. I like to limp by with algae. But there does come a point where even I'm fucking bored of it. Alright? So I feel your pain. Those of you that are like, for fuck's sake, just get the build online! I'm with you. I'm with you. I just get easily distracted. I'm amazed by wonderment. Alright? And when something sparkly comes along, or something pretty comes along, tendency to distract me. I regret nothing. Nothing! Not looked down here for a while. Everything's still okay? Yeah, they're still working through some of these digs down here as well. Beast. We should dig out some of this really, shouldn't we? Yeah, some big old patches of algae over here. I don't really know what fuck about them yet. I'll just get some of these little scraps for now. It'll be enough to tide us over. I'm not sure if this map is like straining my eyes a little bit, or if I'm just so used to it being normal brightness or what, but it could also be that I had a late night last night. I'm getting a little bit tired in the old eye department. Just a little bit tired. Nice, we have a little babbies. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll probably use a big event for this. Yeah, worst case scenario, I can always pump some hot oxygen into the base as well, but I don't really want to do that if I can avoid it. And I think I'll just prime it with some of this polluted water that's down here. So let's get this built whilst I think on. Oh, I'm going with it. Sometimes you've got to have a bit of kink, guys. If 2019 has taught me nothing, sometimes you've got to have a bit of kink in your life. That's a fact. You can tell that one to the bank and say, hey, bank manager, touch me, it's my kink. And he'll go, oh, okay. Would you like a mortgage? You say, no, just touch my dick. And away you go. Oh, I just exposed my kink. Right. The fact that you place your bridges 1 pipe per second further than necessary triggers me so much further. I know, it's because I don't like when you bridge onto a bend. Do you know what it is? That's why. Do you mean like? I'm assuming you mean like this. Give me the bridge, like that. I don't like bridging onto a bend. I don't know why. It's an old thing. I like bends, and I don't know. I like my packets to be moving in nice fashions. I don't know. Can't explain it. Just how it is. That's what I mean. A little part of me dies every time you do it. I like it. I think you have bank managers confused with a different profession. What do you mean? They take your money
tell you you're going to have a good time, and then at the end of your visit, you feel disappointed with, you know, what you've learned about yourself. Bank managers and prostitutes are very, very similar. Very similar. Tell you all these good things about what you can do with your money, what you're going to get for your money, and at the end of it, you come out and you've got no money. And you feel like you've been fucked. Bank managers are the same as prostitutes. Fact. Fact. Take it to the bank!